Imagine standing on the edge of a technological revolution that you didn't even see coming. For years, we've lived with the same white stems in our ears, thinking we've reached the peak of personal audio. But what if I told you that everything you think you know about the AirPods Pro is about to become obsolete? We are talking about a shift so massive, it's like moving from a telegram to a telepathic connection. The year is 2026, and the tech world is buzzing with a single name, the AirPods Pro 4. This isn't just an incremental update. This isn't just about better bass or a slightly longer battery life. No, what Apple has cooked up in the secret labs of Cupertino is nothing short of a paradigm shift. You've seen the leaks, you've heard the whispers, but today we are pulling back the curtain on the most ambitious piece of wearable technology ever created. If you think you're prepared for what's next, you're wrong. Stay with me, because by the end of this, your perspective on what a pair of earbuds can do will be changed forever. Let's start with the first thing that hits you when you hold the new casing. It feels different. There's a weight to it that suggests purpose, yet a lightness that defies gravity. Apple has moved away from the traditional glossy plastic to a new, sustainable ceramic carbon composite that is virtually scratch-proof. But the real magic happens the moment you flip that lid. For the first time, the case itself is an interactive hub. Gone are the days of fumbling for your iPhone just to check a notification or change a track. The surface of the AirPods Pro 4 case is a seamless, edge-to-edge micro-LED display. It's invisible until it glows, providing real-time data on battery, heart rate, and even environmental noise levels. It's like having a miniature command center in your pocket. But why did Apple do this? It's because they are pushing for a phone-less future. They want you to leave the distractions of a screen behind while staying connected to the world through sound and subtle haptics. Now, let's talk about the sound, because that is the soul of this device. The AirPods Pro 4 features a dual-driver system that uses magnetic levitation audio technology. This sounds like science fiction, but the result is a soundstage so wide, it feels like you're standing in the middle of a private concert hall. The high notes are crisp enough to cut through glass, while the low-end sub-bass vibrates not just in your ears, but seemingly through your very bones. This is achieved through bone conduction integration that works alongside traditional air conduction. It fills the gaps in your hearing that you didn't even know were missing. But the real kicker is the neural spatial audio. Using the new H4 bionic chip, the earbuds analyze the shape of your ear canal in real time, thousands of times per second, and adjust the frequency response to match your unique biological signature. No two people will hear the same thing, because the AirPods Pro 4 optimizes the music specifically for you. But wait, there's something even more unsettlingly brilliant. Apple has introduced Biometric Transparency 2.0. We all know transparency mode, where you can hear the world around you. But the Pro 4 takes this to a level that feels like a superpower. It uses advanced AI to isolate and amplify specific voices in a crowded room, while simultaneously muting the background roar of a city or an airplane engine. Imagine being at a loud party and being able to whisper to someone across the room and hearing them as if they were standing right next to you. It's like having bionic hearing. And for the health-conscious, these aren't just earbuds. They are a medical-grade diagnostic tool. Sensors embedded in the tips can now track your core body temperature, blood oxygen, and for the first time, provide a continuous ECG through the ear's delicate skin. It can detect if you're becoming dehydrated or if your stress levels are peaking before you even feel the symptoms. It's not just about listening to music anymore. It's about the device listening to you. As we dive deeper into the ecosystem, the integration is where things get truly Black Mirror. The AirPods Pro 4 are designed to work in perfect harmony with Apple's rumored AR glasses. They act as the primary audio engine for an augmented reality world. If you look at a person who speaks a different language, the Pro 4 provides near-instantaneous, high-fidelity translation directly into your ear, using the voice of the person speaking to maintain the illusion of a natural conversation. This is the death of the language barrier. This is the birth of a global village. People are calling it the universal translator, and it's sitting right there in your pocket. You might be wondering about the battery life. How can a device this powerful last more than an hour? Apple has solved this with a breakthrough in solid-state battery technology. The AirPods Pro 4 offer an incredible 12 hours of continuous playback on a single charge, with the case providing another 4 full charges. But here is the crazy part: kinetic charging. Just by the motion of you walking or moving your head, the earbuds generate a trickle charge that extends the battery life indefinitely during active use. You could theoretically go for a week without ever plugging them in. It's a level of freedom we've never experienced in the wireless era. But let's address the elephant in the room: the price and the exclusivity. Apple isn't just selling a product. They're selling a lifestyle of the future. There's a sense of mystery surrounding the release. Limited Founders Editions, made of recycled titanium from old SpaceX rockets, or so the rumors say. The marketing is targeting the elite, the tech-savvy, and those who demand the absolute best. When you wear these, you aren't just a consumer. You are a pioneer. You're someone who lives in 2026 while the rest of the world is stuck in 2024. The software side is equally mind-blowing. Siri is no longer just a voice assistant. She has been replaced by Apple Intelligence Voice, a fully generative AI that understands context, emotion, and sarcasm. You can have a full-blown debate with your earbuds, or ask them to summarize a 3-hour meeting you just walked out of, and they will deliver a perfect bulleted list to your phone within seconds. It's like having a genius personal assistant who never sleeps and knows everything about your preferences. Now think about the impact this has on the industry. Sony, Bose, and Samsung are scrambling. They didn't see the H4 chip coming. They didn't expect the bone conduction integration to be this seamless. The AirPods Pro 4 have effectively ended the spec war because they have moved beyond specs. They've moved into the realm of human enhancement. We are seeing the first steps toward a cybernetic future where the line between our bodies and our technology starts to blur. It's exciting, yes, but it's also a little terrifying. How much data is being collected? How much of our hearing are we handing over to an algorithm? These are the questions that define our generation, and the AirPods Pro 4 are at the center of that conversation.